Fucking shit-ass team. Guy on the bottom played Chewbacca. Not the guy on the bottom. The guy below me picked Chewbacca literally the whole game. First 2 rounds, first round he was Chewbacca. Second, he got in again, played Chewbacca, and still failed to get ahead of me, who played the first round, as I played Leia. He failed to capitalize on the fact that he, or rather, their Darth Vader went basically fucking shopping for like the whole game. Especially that round. That whole round, he went to go do this massive flank, and we just killed Krennic and Bosk. And he came over there and got murdered. But somehow that Chewbacca managed to miss every single shot, and I'm just like... just why? 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 Alright, right away I can tell they're automatically gonna lose. I shouldn't have to explain why, but for those that are watching that don't know why. First, picking the 9-up is almost always a horrible idea. Especially when this character right here exists. Darth Vader. This team can work out as long as they know how to play them, but I'm not confident that none of them, or any of them know how to play any of the characters they're playing right now. So I feel like I just like auto-win the game. As long as my Emperor doesn't go through mid and kill himself automatically.
Feel the power of the dark side.
Alright, dude, Luke is killing himself. That's a good thing. Okay, he's backing off now. See if I can get someone to push. Got the 9-up for a good 20 points there. Normally it's 150. I probably hit his turret.
Show me what you got.
You are unprepared.
That was really bad. Really bad heavy strike. Luke is just comically horrible at this game. Now I just walk up here and kill the 9-up. All Bosk has to do. Did he already jump? I don't think he did. If he did, he just dies, like, automatically. Nope, he jumped. Then he automatically died for it. Anyone who plays 9-up, I think, is just gonna be fucked in the late game. Like, realistically, all the enemy team has to do is go back to their spawn and camp while the Palpatine spam heals. You don't have to fight the 9-up, guys. You could just ignore him the whole game. He's not gonna run to the spawn and start placing mines everywhere. He can't because he'll automatically die. 9-up can never, ever take an offensive stance on an opponent because the offensive component of the character is meant to be used on defense. It's not meant to be used on offense. And every time I've seen a 9-up try to go on offense, it's ended horribly.
You cannot hope to win.
Oh. Good job. R2 spamming Luke. Got annihilated.
You cannot resist.
I failed that saber throw.
We'll never give up, Vader. I'm still here.
And just R2 spammer. And she gives me health. Awesome. These are about like the worst players I think I've faced in like a long time. Like, arguably. Okay. I didn't think he'd run backwards there.
Only now, I will destroy Smother.
Holy shit. Yeah, these people are awful. And I haven't recorded a video in a while. For those that have been paying attention, I think my last videos were like 2 to 3 months ago. I don't know what just kind of happened. I guess I lost interest in recording stuff. Also, I have a new username. No, I didn't. I'm not under a new account. I'm under the same account. I just changed the name to the Kin Scourge, which I think is way better than Shadow Lake and Lord, in my opinion. I'm also starting to play a game called Dead by Daylight, which I really like. Okay, that Luke is probably gone for the whole game. This Leia's gonna be gone for the whole game. I should have destroyed that fucking shield first, dude. If I destroyed that stupid asshole shield. Fuck. These people pull out bots, man. Fuck. I would have thought that, okay, never mind. I just realized just how horrible these teammates really are. The most decent person on my team is the C. Parker dude. And, yeah. Ion grenade kill. Nice. I don't think I really don't have a reason to spam Vader for the whole game. Cause like there's nothing they can do to stop my Vader. Like they suck too bad. We don't even they act like they've never touched the controller before. Like jeez, man. Guido, okay, this is a decent team. My teammates are awful though, so I mean... Guido's rushing down mid for no reason, despite the fact they have Trooper Vein and... whatever, but... No... lucky shot or anything, fortunately for me. I'm just gonna let the Boba Fett die.
Witness the power of the Force.
That's what he gets for not fucking paying attention. This Greedo really needs to turn around.
Ignorance of the Force is fatal.
Turn around, dude! What? I'm just gonna let him die too. He jumped down. Okay. Like he either turns around and saves himself, or he dies.
This will cut you
No.
down.
Took fucking forever for him to start.
Your weakness is your
Die, please. He got stuck to it soon.
I can use some backup.
RT spamming Luke. Alright, bro. No. Fucking, he like started hitting me in the back, and then he just tried to walk away and pretend it didn't happen. Stupid. This is a reason why I am also playing this game less and less. Just too easy. Like, these people are some of the worst players of video games I think I've seen in a while. And honestly, there's nothing really interesting when it comes to multiplayer. Battle Royale, No, I don't like the idea that it's just search and destroy the video game. Like, the idea is to get as many kills as possible without dying yourself, which is an interesting concept. But to see like a bunch of clones of that over and over again annoys me. People might say the same thing about COD, but at least like COD didn't have like the largest skill gap like on Earth. You'll never see a bigger skill gap in any video game besides Battle Royale. The amount of skill of a bad player versus an extremely good player is absolutely insane, in my opinion. That was bullshit. Nothing really competitive that's out right now really interests me. Like, the last competitive game that I think I played was Smite and For Honor. And, I really liked For Honor for a time, but it started to get boring pretty quickly. After a certain amount of time. When the game first came out, it was broken as shit, and it kind of suffered the same things that Battlefront 2 suffered. The game was extremely broken. Content-wise, it was pretty okay, but, like, yeah, the game was very broken. And even when they, like, fixed a lot of things, after a while, once they started to get a lot of skill with, like, 2 characters, I just kind of got bored of the game. Just because, like, the same things were happening, and I was, like, I was winning too much. Every time I lost, it was very circumstantial. I know, like, a series of events that when I look back to a lot of, some of the games that I lost were pretty interesting to analyze based on how I was able to, based how the enemy team was able to, dismantle me, basically. Outside of that, I pretty much was winning too much. Same thing with Battlefront. Battlefront's getting very, very extremely boring because I'm winning way too much. There are people who party up once in a while and play, but those people suck too a lot of the time. So I don't really play this game too much. And somebody took my Luke. And there hasn't really been a lot of competitive anything as far as I know that's come out this year. Mortal Kombat 11, I think, is the most notable thing that has like a ranked / competitive. But I don't have Mortal Kombat 11, nor I like to watch, people play that game. I'm not so good at it myself. I'm a lot better at Mortal Kombat X. I just don't really have the patience to practice in Mortal Kombat 11 right now, honestly. Yeah, games like Rainbow Six. I like that too. Rainbow Six interests me a bit, but I don't know if I really like the player base at all. I unfortunately never played Overwatch back in the day. I was very hesitant to because I kind of had like flashbacks of League of Legends watching it, and I'm like, oh, is the player base gonna be like League? The player base in the League, or rather the community, is pretty awful. Come on, Luke, R2 spam. Don't hide in the corner, dude. Luke's just fucking hiding. The fucking Luke is literally just hiding, not doing anything. Wow. This is one of the worst Lukes, I think. The Lando didn't even do any damage. Holy shit, these are horrible people. Luke just fucking hid. Just sat there and watched that happen. Yeah. The multiplayer games that are coming out, it's just more of the same. There's this game, Dauntless, that came out, but it's just Monster Hunter. I don't really... Yeah, it's free, but I don't want a fucking game like that. I don't give a fuck about games like that. I've been playing Survivor games, There are like two of them, basically. Just Conan Exiles and Ark. And, those games get annoying after a while, because, basically, if you don't play on private servers, you play on official servers PvP, you're pretty much guaranteed to get dominated by an alpha clan, like, all the time. And look, what the fuck? I guess I'll fight the Boba Fett, but I mean, like, what the fuck is this Han doing? No, motherfucker. My Han might be the dumbest piece of shit, like, ever. Might start fighting the boss here, too. Damn it. Dude, if Vader's coming around the corner there, that would have really sucked. I gotta get rid of this Boba Fett before he tears the fucking Jinn apart, though. No. Oh my god, you're supposed to jump, you fucking clown. That did nothing. None of my soldiers are playing right now either. Their fucking soldiers are like indefinitely spawning in like a bunch of fucking bunny rabbits, dude. That's an enemy orbital, I think. And it didn't even spawn in. Oh my god, I can't even fight the fucking Vader because people keep... Like, where is my team? There they are. Shit. Soldiers aren't even fucking playing. The Vader isn't really playing either, I'll be honest, but, like, my soldiers need to be doing something so their fucking soldiers don't come up behind me and fucking destroy me. See what I mean? See what I mean? Automatically. Auto-fucking-matically, these motherfuckers. The second that I start to fight the Vader, they just come up behind me and, yeah. I'm surprised I haven't been punished for this. Like, I was not being punished for doing what I was doing at all. And again, my team is just AFK. Like, the whole game. Not doing anything. What was I saying? About, like, oh yeah, nothing really interests me right now. There was, like, a group of people that I was playing with, but I mean, it's just the people who they play with, it's just annoying. They're all, like, they're not people that I could, like, they're just shitty, you know what I mean? Like, I can't, they're very inconsistent when they play, in terms of, like, time, whenever they're on. Half the time when they do get on, they just talk, and then they go AFK for 50 minutes, and then they actually get off, come back, don't play the game that we're playing, and they just sit there and not do anything. And it kind of annoys me, because whenever I'm getting in a party, I usually want to get into a party if a bunch of people who are playing the same game as me. And not always do I want to, like, do something like that, you know. I'm fine with talking too, but I don't want to, like, I want to play a game with, like, a whole party. Like, you know, once in a while. I don't want to fucking sit and talk. Like, I want to actually fucking play. But that's just in terms of multiplayer. In terms of single-player games, however, there's been a lot of things I've been interested in. Death Stranding is key among the things that I'm definitely interested in this month. This Death Stranding is a game I've been looking forward to since the news that the game has been worked on by, you know, Hideo Kojima. That's a game I've always been interested in, but now that we're getting, like, actual trailers of the game, I'm very excited. about that game. Also, this Chewbacca is the dumbest fucker ever. Look at this kid. What is that? What? All right. Yeah, also there's been some new concept stuff of the new God of War, which I already know I'm absolutely gonna love that game, even if like the game isn't centered around Kratos. We've had, I think like 7 or 8 games now centered around the character. I wouldn't mind if like the center stage went over to somebody else at this point, because the character has had so much screen time in so many ways that, like, you know, he basically already had his story told at this point, so I wouldn't mind playing a God of War centered around Atreus at all, or Loki, whoever you prefer. Jedi Fallen Order, however, I don't give a fuck about that game, honestly. I think it's gonna suck dick. Yeah, it's made by the same people who made Titanfall, but these are also the same motherfuckers that have abandoned Apex Legends. Like, that game hasn't gotten updates for who knows how long. And I think I know the reason for that, honestly. I think the reason why that game has basically just been abandoned is because a lot of their development team is probably working on this new Star Wars game, which EA sees as like a huge cash cow at this point. But despite the failures of Battlefront 2 and Battlefront 1 to a certain extent, I think the only issue I ever had with the first game is, there's a lot of issues I've had with the game. More specifically, it has to do with content at release, or the lack of. There's some other issues that people had with the game, but a lot of that stuff never really bothered me. Like, the pickup system never really bothered me on this game at all. The pickup system, for the most part, I thought it was something different. I really liked it, the way how it was designed. I don't like the way how it's designed, but I like the idea of it. I think it was executed poorly. I think that's the problem. And I think the other problem is they tied the pickup system to heroes and vehicles and ships. I mean, I don't mind the vehicles and ships so much. I do mind, however, the heroes, because people becoming certain people becoming certain heroes is a big deal on big game modes. The class system, I don't really mind either. It's something different. You could build the character however you want, when, you know, basically not indefinite customization, you know, there are, when the game came out, there were, you know, limited options, which I think was another issue. But was the idea terrible? No, I just think that the game had good ideas that weren't executed good until much later. Battlefront 2, however, I think the majority of the ideas in that game are awful. They're not even like awful. They're just like a lot of the ideas from the first game they took and they never did really anything with it. They did revamp the hero system, which is really good. But the problem is with the new, there are always going to be problems with like the new systems or whatever. But the problem with the hero system as a whole in that game is that the class screen where you're able to select stuff, you can just sit there without really any penalties at all, which really sucks. Also, the fact that that game is extremely unbalanced. You could say the same thing about this game, where like there are like certain guns that are extremely OP and have like a certain level of firepower that is far superior than everything else in this game. I'm more specifically talking about the E4 and the E3. Those guns will outgun pretty much everything in the game, bar none, especially with Berserker and Bodyguard. Those two cards break the game. There's just a lot of issues that I have with the second game, just like as a whole. More so is the fact that like heroes versus villains is basically how my favorite Battlefront 2 content creator put it. Blitzes versus glitches. It just seems like a lot of the hero combat in that game seems to just be extremely broken. Grievous is just basically garbage. When he first came out, I thought he was like pretty good. I mean, not pretty good, because there were bugs holding him back then. There are bugs holding back the character now, which is really terrible. By the way, this is arguably the worst team I've ever played with, by far. There's a lot that holds the hero combat system back. One has to do with the fact when the game first came out, it was a fuck fest. It was a fuck fest. Like, balance was non-existent, basically. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Like, the hero design in that game is complete and utter garbage compared to this. This, in terms of, like, hero combat, it seems pretty balanced. There isn't, like, a lot of bullshit. There is some bullshit, yeah, but, like, for the most part, I feel like it is pretty toned down compared to the second game. The second game, it's just completely absurd. In the second game, you have characters that can literally, like, that pretty much have hard crowd control stuns that just fucking, you get stunned and you're just forced to sit there for like a half hour, and it's just like, well, I guess I die now. It's fucking stupid. And when the game first came out, these characters who had these hard, like, you know, crowd control effects were just walking up to people and just fucking shitting on them, dude. Like, Lando Calrissian for the longest time was arguably the most powerful hero in the game, in my opinion, because, yeah, while his gun kind of sucked for the most part, it wasn't, you know, that powerful. It wasn't. It was a pea shooter, basically. His fucking lock-on shit was basically just like an aimbot that said, "Hey, I'm gonna shoot you now, and it's not gonna miss, and it's gonna insta-kill you," and a fucking stun that says, "Hey, you're stunned in place. Now you can't move. Haha." It feels like the character was designed for like 2-year-olds to play. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really make sense why the character itself was designed that way. Because, like, the skill cap for Lando Calrissian, in my opinion, was extreme. Look at this, by the way. Look at this scumbag, dude. Unbelievable. Fucking plays 9-up. Second that a character walks at him, he runs away like a little bitch. Disgraceful. No, you're dying, you little bitch. You're not gonna run away either. Come here. You gonna run in a circle? You're a dumbass. Fucking get out of here. And like the game modes. Let's talk about the game modes real quick. The only good game mode for the longest time was Galactic Assault. Blast was okay, but the spawns in Blast were absolutely horrible when the game first came out, and they still are. I've played Blast once in a while in that game. They are still very dog shit, and I'm able to fucking spawn trap people extremely easily. There's also the fact, you know, I'm gonna address the elephant in the room, the microtransactions bullshit, them trying to make a pay-to-win fucking loot box thing. You know, that was all over the fucking news. That started basically this whole thing with the government getting involved again in gaming in a big way, and the government really hasn't gotten involved with gaming in a big way since the release of the original Mortal Kombat, where the ESRB was made to make sure that violent video games weren't going to be bought by children, which, I mean, their parents bought the kids the violent video games anyway, so it had a very niche effect, really. It didn't do that much to, it really was just made to appease the politicians of the time, basically. It wasn't going to have the biggest drastic effect on the planet. It was just to make it to where parents had more control over what their kids can play and what they couldn't. That's basically what it was. That's all it really is today, although I feel like what kids play today is, a lot less strict. Because you fucking see a bunch of little kids playing fucking Friday the 13th and GTA 5 all the time. So, I mean, that ESRB shit doesn't really mean anything, in my opinion, anymore. Outside of, like, appeasing. That's all it really meant. As I already said, that's really all it really means. It's just to make the fucking suits happy. This whole loot box thing, it started, like, this whole crazy thing where, like, people realize this is basically online gambling, you know. And it's been a while. It's been around for a good while. I think it started with like its initial popularity within the gaming industry started with Team Fortress and CS:GO, Counter-Strike. But it didn't really explode until games like Overwatch came out, where loot boxes just went crazy. Now all of a sudden we're, you know, now certain European countries, nations just straight up made them illegal, you know. And it's crazy that that EA tried to make this, you know, make that approach. And what's funny is that this game was advertised to be basically an extremely good version of Battlefront 1. Like, if you look at the trailers, we're like, oh shit, this is gonna be Battlefront 1, but like the best game on the planet. And it was actually arguably one of the worst games to come out in the recent decade, honestly. You know, there's no way to defend the second game at all, in my opinion. People who defend the second game, I don't think really look at the big picture. I always look at what the game was, not what it is now. I do the same thing with the first game. The first game, in terms of content, was extremely lackluster. At best, it was like a 6 or 7 out of 10. At worst, it was like maybe a 5 out of 10. Excellent. Depending on your point of view. For me, it was personally a 7, just because there were a lot of things that held it back. Especially since like EA worked so long on the game and there was so little. And here's the thing. This I know I'm probably sidetracking a lot. That's because like I'm not really clearly talking about anything. I'm just talking about, like, I have a lot going on in my head right now I want to talk about, so there's no like clear anything to what I'm saying, whatever. You're just kind of have to listen and try to piece together what I'm trying to say. When you look at games like Anthem's the biggest example of like this whole live service trend. With EA, I think it started way back with the first Battlefront. Actually, it started way before, and it's not just BioWare. It's just EA as a whole. It started with the first Battlefront, and you could tell because this game has been worked on for a good 2, 3, 4 years. And
I love it.
You look at how much of the game is actually there. It's just like, what the fuck were they doing? You know what I mean? Were they just sitting on their ass for like 2 years, not doing anything? And that's what games are now. It's just all the trailers are basically, they're all fake. I mean, if you couldn't figure that out yourselves, then I'm sorry, but none of the trailers these days in any video game, like, I mean, back in the day, they were somewhat honest. These days, they're all pretty much fucking fake. None of them are a representation of what the game is, nor what it will be. Battlefront 2, I think, is the biggest example of that. And especially Anthem. Back to the point. Even I'm getting confused what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that this whole like live streaming, this live service thing, I think started out with Star Wars Battlefront. Like we started to see like the big impact on the development of EA's games majorly once Battlefront 1 came out, and then ever since then, every single game that EA's come out with is just horrible. Battlefield 1 was pretty good. I actually really like that game. I've been playing it a lot, you know, recently, and I think it's actually really good. Battlefield 5, in my opinion, is just a reskin of that game, and it's fucking terrible. Suffering the same thing that Battlefront 2 has. Apex Legends, you know, a lot of its initial popularity comes from the fact that, you know, a bunch of fucking streamers were, you know, it's a new battle royale game. I don't really believe that streamers were exactly the result of its initial popularity. I just blame it on the fact that battle royale in general is just a popular genre. Once there is a new battle royale, people want to try it out. And that battle royale had certain things that the previous didn't, and people really liked it. And that's why it got so popular so quickly. And it was pretty well designed. The problem is in the fact that fucking when it comes to content, EA is one of the worst companies in the fucking world. When it comes to content, you get the initial content and you basically have to wait like a fucking millennia to get anything more than what you're, you know, what you initially got. And then after that, it's just kind of like, well, that whole Apex Legends thing, it's over. Like, Apex Legends, in my opinion, is garbage and boring because they haven't received an update in a good 3 to 4 months now, I think. And if you release a game, like a new game, you should be updating it. At the very least, you should be updating that game monthly. At the least. At the most, maybe like every 2 to 3 weeks. There should never be a point where you're releasing a fucking game, like, at the rate that you're at. Like, you can't wait that amount of time. That's why you see games like last Friday die so quickly, and why you see, like, the big, like, gap of how many people were playing Apex Legends, you know, in that first month or two when it first came out, and then it just fucking dive-bombed into the ground. The game is still alive. It's going to stay alive for, I think, another month or two, but once we roll around next year, I think the player base is going to start dying down a lot more. Yeah, especially since, like, I feel like that Battle Royale as a genre is going to start dying down a good amount. I don't know. Can you please stop? You guys see this crap? What's hurting me? Alright, then. Battle Royale, in my opinion, is probably going to die for, like, maybe give it another year or two, and I think the trend is just going to go away. I don't think it's going to be like, you know, FPS at all. I think it's going to die a lot quicker than FPS, because I don't think Battle Royale really has the appeal of it, honestly. And a lot of the popular videos, or like troll videos that I see, I guess. I mean, I fucking hate trolling, but I actually sort of kind of find some appeal of watching those videos. They're all horrible. Like, I hate watching fucking Fortnite scam videos. They're like the worst thing on the fucking planet. In large part because of the shit that the fucking person is wearing, you know, the person that's recording the video. I fucking hate the skins in Fortnite. I think they're all horrible for the most part. There are some good ones, but all the fucking animal skins just look dog shit, and I want to fucking puke in the bucket every time I see them. Also, the emotes in that game, I despise emotes in games in general. I think there's way too much of it. Like, and you don't see emotes and shit in fucking Rainbow Six Siege, you know, like super competitive games. You don't see fucking emotes and fucking I don't know. I can't even fucking name them because there's so many games with that stupid shit now. It's annoying. It's not bad in itself. It's just like when you have like a semi-competitive game and you, as the creator, decides to fuck the whole community by putting emotes in and just making it really easy to troll. Because the emotes only really exist to piss the other person off. That's their only purpose, is that when you kill somebody, you fucking emote there for 10 seconds, and then you go back to what you were doing. In Battle Royale, you're just able to fucking do... You can do that shit for literally fucking 10 minutes, and you won't be punished for it. But if you were to do that, you can't do that in a fucking Call of Duty game, because if you did it in a fucking Call of Duty game, you just get destroyed. It's probably why you don't, unless they do have emotes now. I stopped playing Advanced Warfare. I played a little bit of Black Ops 3, but I never liked that game. But, emotes make the fucking game for me unwatchable. Fucking hate emotes. Oh, my Leia's dead. Oh, my whole fucking team is dead. Wow. Yeah, I never really understood the appeal of Fortnite, honestly. Like, I guess it's cool, like, on paper, I guess, but it's just, when I fucking watch it, dude, I literally, I'm even afraid to fucking watch it because it looks fucking horrifying to play. Like, the amount of fucking Fortnite rage compilations that exist now, it makes the game look like one of the most horrifying experiences in existence. And I'm just like, why would anyone want to play Battle Royale? Like, they honestly feel like they're designed to be fucking rage games. I guess you could say the same thing about COD. I've never really been the biggest fan about COD, but COD I don't think ever pissed me off, like, at all. Anytime I just died to bullshit, I was kind of like, alright. I've also played Battlefront enough times to know, like, how truly bullshit a game can get. So, COD, it doesn't even fucking faze me. At all. Fortnite, this looks fucking horrible. I fucking... Battle Royale in general looks like a horror show of rage, consternation, and horror. Like, it looks like a game that fucking Hellraiser would make to fucking torture people. All those fucking Battle Royale games. I never played any of them because they're horrifying. I watch them and I get scared the fuck, dude. Fucking, I can't even watch a scary movie without, you know, I guess I get a little bit surprised these days. I never get scared. I fucking watch a little bit of gameplay of Fortnite and it's the most horrifying thing I think I've ever seen. Like, there's nothing more horrifying than to watch fucking two people jumping around like a bunch of fucking assholes with shotguns trying to shoot each other. Because not only are they missing every single shot, it's just the fact that they're able to jump so high makes me want to fucking puke in the developers' mouths. Not every Battle Royale is like that. I kind of like H1Z1. I liked, what's it called? I forgot. PUBG. I liked that game for a small bit of time. H1Z1 I think is the only game the only Battle Royale I actually ever enjoyed watching. Yeah, I know I just got done saying I never really play any of the Battle Royales. I haven't really played any of the popular ones that are like really popular like today. Where the fuck is my team? My entire fucking team just like run away? My entire team just ran away. Holy shit, my team just started fucking... I'm just gonna get fucking 0 to 5 right now. Yeah, none of the Battle Royale games except H1Z1 are even remotely watchable for me. Fortnite, like I said, horrible to watch. PUBG, no one really plays that game too much anymore. I don't know why. I don't really keep up with why. I just kind of assumed that the appeal of it just kind of went away because Fortnite has certain things to offer that PUBG doesn't have. What else? Yeah, there really, I guess there really isn't, outside of, like, Battle Royale, there's nothing fucking competitive going on. Like, fucking, What Mortal Kombat 11 question mark? I guess that's, you know, that is sort of a competitive game, but there's nothing really appealing, honestly, that's come out that amuses me too much. None of the well-known or well-promoted stuff that's come out. So everything's just kind of boring right now in terms of competitive, like I've said before. But I think I'm gonna end this video here, guys, because I think I'm gonna run out of stuff to talk about. So.